video I want for it. USB cable. I'm just gonna leave that on because I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be showing. But we're gonna go into the game. 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 But we're gonna go into okay. I am not gonna bother with it. I'm gonna go, and if it records, it records. If it don't, it don't. Let's just go on in. But I could turn on this. And why do I need that? Because I need this part. All right. What we playing? ATS? We're playing ATS. I'm waiting for it to pop up. I don't seem to see it as of yet. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. There we go. All right, there we go. Now, I knew something was wrong because I couldn't see ATS. You know, it's a lot to this streaming stuff, man. It ain't just fun and games. It's a lot to this streaming. I got to give a shout out to everybody out there who stream. Y'all are all right with me. For real, y'all are all right with me. Now, I'm trying to make sure if I'm seeing correctly the chat. I don't know where I'm seeing it from, but I'm hoping it'll come right here, because otherwise I won't be able to see it. So I'm hoping it'll come right there. All right. Actually look like my truck. All right, let's just go in and see what we can do. Simply because I'm trying to get enough to buy a new truck. Now, I got enough to buy a new truck. I have enough to buy a new truck, but do I really? I took out that $400,000 loan. For some reason, the person that's driving for me is not making any money, or he's keeping all the money. I don't know if that's a new feature of the game where they don't even come in and bring in money anymore. It's weird. I got my baby. Look at it. Ooh, look at them rims. Look at them rims. Look at them rims. But as much as I like this, I miss my digital windows. I miss my digital dashboard. I miss a lot of things. But I do like this truck. Now, I can either upgrade it or just buy a new one. I think I need to do one more trip. That's what I think I need to do. One more trip. 195. What kind mods is on this game. That is a long way, man. I'm not finna do that long of a drive tonight. I can't even put up that long of a drive. Nah, I could do that. That's not bad. Let me see about a little bit more money, because that's only 16. Let's go up to here. That's 21. Let's go a little higher. Dang, that's 4. That's 4. I don't know if I want. I need about that much, but do I really want to go there for? We talking 46,000 to Winslow, from St. Louis to Winslow. It's a tanker. This is relatively, it's only 6,000 less, but it's closer, right? Weighs less. I think I'm gonna do this. Let me see what's up under. Now this one is even closer. Yeah, but I don't want to do no heavy lifting thing, Yeah, I get more out of it, but no. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go and do this. That's where I'm gonna live at. And again, I don't know. Let me check my mirrors. Check everything. Everything is good. Okay.
All right, I hope everybody ready. Did y'all pee before you get in the car? Where we going now? I got things to do.
Okay, so let me turn that down, because that was pretty loud, and I don't know if it's really that loud. It probably isn't. It probably isn't that loud. I just hear it loud. That was my Medea navigation, which really isn't that great, because it don't tell you, it don't talk enough. I think it needs to talk enough for someone with that kind of voice. It needs to talk a little bit more. It's not as chatty as it should be. See, like now, it should have been telling me to turn, but it wait till I get there to then tell me. Something I do not like.
Turn left.
How far I got to go? I don't have to go to. Why am I going backwards? I noticed that once before when I started, it went backwards. It started going backwards. I don't know why it started going backwards, but yeah. Now, I'm watching the chat, and I don't know if the chat is coming from both Twitch and YouTube. I don't know.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
But the reason why I'm saying that is because
turn right.
If there are people in here, I won't know it. If it's not, whoa, what am I doing? If it's not on the right chat, and if there are people like in one chat but not the other, I have it on this thing called Restream, and Restream supposedly is taking the stream and splitting it,
miles, turn right,
and sending it to 2 different outputs, Twitch and YouTube, at the same time.
Turn right.
I did this before, and I was able to turn it on YouTube, but I didn't see it on Twitch. But it did come on later on. I don't know why is it delayed or whatever. But I figure, hey, I'm going to stream to both of them. Am I supposed to be going this way? Or am I? I'm supposed to be going in there? Maybe. I don't know.
Now look at here, you done made it to your destination.
Usually you have to run up on the thing, and it, It tells you where you're going. Oh, it's way down there. I hope nobody jumps out on me because I'm going awfully fast through here. I remember when St. Louis, when we first discovered that there were caves up underneath some of the areas, we seen it, but we didn't know what it was, and you could not get close to it. I mean, it was literally guarded by people with guns, and you didn't know who it was. Is that it? No. You didn't know who it was. And then years later, after the wrestler, what was his name? I forgot what his name. He was a wrestler, but he played also in Predator, the first Predator. When he made when he did a video, Jesse the Body Ventura, that was him. He did a video showcasing these places. That's when we knew. We was like, oh man, it's some kind of conspiracy theory stuff. And we would pass by it all the time, but it looked like, we didn't know what it was. But what's crazy is everywhere we found these places, and still today, there's a town there.
All right, I hope everybody ready. Did y'all pee before you get in the car? Where we going now? I got things to do.
That no one lives in. No one lives in these towns. You can go there any time of the day, any time of the night, years later, and you will see, I didn't make a wide enough turn. You will see the same stuff sitting out, like a kid's bike or a car still sitting in the same area. Nothing ever moved. And I used to be like, wow, this is crazy. And that's when I became a believer that they were hiding something underground. And it turned out we were right. Here go these caves, these underground storage facilities. Here it is right here. Now, the big thing about it is we still don't know why they're doing this underground like this. So that right there, you have to wonder. You have to think about why are they still storing all of this stuff underground? And it's miles, they said, miles and miles of underground stuff. In fact, I may one day just go ahead and do a video, drive out that way and do a video of the town, do a video of the area, and show you an entrance that used to be accessible. It wasn't as guarded, but now they have fences and everything up. But at first,
0.1 miles, turn left.
They didn't have this stuff up. And when I took my wife out there and I showed her, and she was like, man, it was just amazing to see that it was all true. So I tell y'all, if y'all want to see something crazy, go watch that Jesse the Body Ventura. This is before, it may be after when he ran for governor, but go watch that. It's a true story. True story. Alright, so I'm going to just do this drive, finish this out, and then probably at the end of this, buy a truck. Hopefully. I'm hoping that this dude bring in some money. Because again, he hasn't brought in anything.
Then turn left.
Or at least nothing I've seen.
Turn left.
This Medea thing is a little aggressive. I think I'm going to have to cut that one off. I really do. So I'm using the Tobii eye tracker, if anybody is wondering. It tracks my face perfectly. It lets me see what's going on, just like if I was in VR. That's why I haven't been doing VR in a long time, because
exit right.
This thing works so much better, and I don't have to have this big clunky headset over my face. I can still see my surrounding areas and play the game. And it runs and looks better because the flat version is much better than the VR version. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I am flying. Uh, there we go. I'm just gonna let it drive on its own and admire the countryside.
Keep right.
Now, I think I could have stayed where I was at. I didn't have to actually be in this right-hand lane, but that's cool. Yep, I could have stayed where I was at.
Keep left.
What what kills me is those big Godzilla-looking turret things, those big electrical things. We don't have those. That's a lie. I was just down there 20 minutes ago. Matter of fact, I got off right there. So I still don't know how to show the chat. So I'm hoping if people are in here. I can't see you guys. I'm sorry. If you're in here. If you're not, no big deal. But if you are chatting on here, if you're on Twitch or on YouTube, I'm on something, which I would think that it would combine the two. That's what I would think. It would combine the two. I don't know if it will. Very interesting. I got a long way to go, people. I may have to break this up into 2 drives. 7 hours now and 7 hours later. Much like we do in real life. Me and the wife are taking a trip, and it's going to take about that much time to get there. And we usually just keep driving, but we end up stopping different places, so. But we never stopped and got a hotel room somewhere and then stayed there, which I think would have been cool. We just be excited to get to where we're going, and especially if we coming home. We not stopping. We gonna keep going. We may stop at some things we wanted to see before while we were going down that way. But for the most part, we try to get home at that point. I gotta change that steering wheel because I do not like that steering wheel. That steering wheel sucks. Looking over at my wife, she's standing at the doorway. I don't think she wanted nothing. Alright. We are Woo. Get yawn. It's late. It's late. You can bypass the nearby way station. Right on. That's what I'm talking about. Now what I want to find out though, I gotta find this other guy and see where he is. See where he is. Okay, he is here. See, he look shifty, don't he? He look like he steals. I don't know. I hate to say that because I'm pretty sure they used a real person's face. But I don't know. So in 2 hours he's going to be finished. So remember that. In 2 hours he's going to be finished. Just remember. Because we're going to look for him. I wonder, I don't think my video is running. Now that I think about it. Let me go see. Let me go see if the video is running. Nope, I don't think it is running. Let me see. Huh, interesting. It won't come up. I don't know why. Oh well. We're not gonna worry about that because I do have a video running of me, but it's not coming up, so we'll just keep driving. I think this was still going while I was away on another screen. That's crazy. I could have crashed or anything. But if the video isn't running, I can actually turn this off. I don't need that. Ooh, nice truck. I don't know if did I add some more stuff into the game? I'm gonna have to look and see. I'm gonna have to look and see. Oh, wait a minute. That was my fault. Okay. I was trying to grab my phone so I could see if the chat actually came up. I don't know if it's actually up or not up. And I gotta see how that works too. Let me try YouTube and see what's going on. See if, do I got enough gas? No, I do not. I need more gas. Didn't think about that. Just gonna go back to this and hope for the best. So if someone is in here and I don't know it, again, I gotta apologize because the chat is not working. And this is live, but the chat is not working. Or it could be working and I wouldn't know it because it's not coming up. All right. Let's see, where are we? I'm gonna probably have to break this up because I am not gonna be driving 13 hours, 14 hours straight, which is not actually 14 hours. It's more like 26 minutes. Because we went over this. Each tick down of that timer is actually 2 seconds, not 1. So if it's 2 seconds, just multiply by 2 and it'll give you the exact time. I had tested this out and it was pretty accurate back when I had tested it out. Because those are seconds, not minutes right there, and the hours are actually minutes. Oh my god, I am yawning. Yeah, I'll do one run. I probably look at the detail of that now. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Look how that look. Man, oh man. Watch this, watch this. Gorgeous. Look like they're adding on to the highway over there. Look at them rims. I am cruising. Let me get back in here before I run into somebody. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. Sedalia. I'm slowing down because I'm behind them. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just buy a new truck and give this truck to another person and let them run it. which would mean if I have, I think I'm doing
Keep
40.
left.
I'm doing 40,000 this drop, and I think I got 160 or 190. If I got 190, that'll be at my twos. That'll be really good. If I got 160, I'm barely gonna be at 2, depending on how much it, like 160, 5, whatever. And I'm doing 40.5 or something. It won't be much, but it'll just be right at the 2. So, but if it's 190, I'm in really good position, really good shape. Matter of fact, I can tell. Let me see how much I got. Nope, that says 155. I might have to run another one after this, a short one though, like 10,000 or something. Because I'm not borrowing any more money. I'm trying to pay off the loan I got. And I had 160. So some kind of way I lost $5,000. And I didn't see it. And I didn't see it pop up either. I don't like that. Alright. Let's roll. You can bypass the nearby way station. Good. So when we were driving to Florida, I've never been through tolls before. Uh-oh, you're running out of add B fuel. I'm low, but I ain't that low. Yeah, but I definitely gotta stop. I definitely have to stop. Let me see. What am I coming up on? I could take a detour down here, but that won't do any good. I need to take one here. Yeah, go this way. And then go back out. Yeah. Okay, that's what I do.
All right, I hope everybody ready. Did y'all pee before you get in the car? Where we going now? I got things to do.
So we're going straight, but I'm gonna make a left turn, because I will be out of gas in a little bit.
Keep left.
I'm gonna really need to keep left. Let me see. These two running the same way. Get over here, because he's causing me to slow down too much.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Turn right. Yep, that's what it's telling me to do. Huh.
Keep left.
Okay, I think I'm in good shape though.
And then exit right. Exit right.
I know I better be glad when I get to this gas station. I'm coming up on my last little notch. I'm glad it warned me ahead of time though. I can't wait till I'm actually out of this truck and into a new one. That's going to be exciting.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Alrighty, here we go. Whoa, I looked down. Took my eyes off the road. See, that's how you have accidents. Taking your eyes off the road.
In 0.1 miles, turn right. Turn right. Make a U-turn, baby.
Alright, diesel is $3.27 at this gas station. Let's sit. Sit up. That took a lot. I'll try just bagging out. There we go. That is just smooth sailing. Alright, let's go to the next place.
And then turn right.
That's a lot of traffic. Gonna have to wait. Oh, man. Bag ups. More? Hungry? We can help with that. I'm tired of that thing. Okay, I think I got it. Come on. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go. Okay. Alright. Again, if anybody's on this stream,
And then turn left. Turn left.
that is getting really annoying. And then anybody, if y'all on this stream and y'all are watching this, like I said, I cannot see the chat. I may be in the wrong chat. This may be the chat for the streaming program and not. Oh, told me to turn left. Anyway, it may be the chat for the streaming program and not for the sites I am streaming on, like Twitch, and what else? Much YouTube. Them are currently the only two that I'm streaming on. My last stream did pretty well, and I want to thank you guys, all of y'all who participated, who came out, who watched my last stream, even if you watched it later. If it was on Twitch or if it was on YouTube, no matter when you watched it, thank you.
And then exit left.
Let me see, am I going the right way? Dog, I'm not. I'm going around in a circle. Because I supposed to went. I don't know where I supposed to went, but I'm going around in a circle. Golly. Oh, okay. Just got the gas. I'm just wasting the gas because I'm going around in a freaking circle. I mean, I could get off and go get those question marks because they might be something I need. But I can't get off anyway. Where am I going to get off at? Oh, yes, I can. Let me go this way. Say central office to staffing and recruiting. Oh, man, go, go, go.
Continue straight.
I was going to cut through there. Oh, that's a doggone Mac.
Make a U-turn, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a U-turn.
Make a U-turn, baby.
I'm making a U-turn. Can't see back there. So I'm going to wait for this to clear and then I'm going.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
It still didn't give me the staffing place.
Turn right.
I'm just going to cut on through it. It still didn't give it to me. That's weird.
Make a U-turn, baby.
Okay, now it did. I'm just driving all over the grass and everything. Okay, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Because I think I'm going to make this a two-parter. I'm going to finish the other part tomorrow morning. But this one is only going to last about, I don't know, 5 more minutes. Because I'm sleepy. Looks like I could stay here and just cruise around. So have anybody played ATS or ETS 1.58? Because that's what this is. I'm liking it. I love the graphic enhancements that it did. You know, I love the gameplay. What I didn't like though is how they did the engines at first. The engines look totally different. And so you got to be deliberate at what kind of truck you want to use and have your NPCs use. You got to be very deliberate. Oh man, I need to get over.
And then exit right. Exit right.
See, I think she needs to say it way before the end. I may end up changing that GPS. Because it's just annoying at this point.
Keep left.
Alright, got the auto cruise set. I can sit back and relax now. Just for a little bit. My back is hurting. Oh, today was a crazy day. Like, every day is a crazy day. It's not just for the day. Oh, my arms. They hurt. My back, it hurts. That's why I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I'll get it down to maybe 7 hours, then I'm pulling in the rest stop, and I'm really taking a real rest. Right.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Could have stayed there. I don't think I gotta go through that. I'll find out in the end. I can't remember. Oh, well, paid it anyway. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Okay. So, I'm going 608 miles. That's quite a bit of driving. Well, I want to know what that other thing means. 20 hours and 55 minutes. What does that mean? What's 20 hours? Is that the time I got to deliver the package? The trailer? That's what I'm thinking. Let me see. Am I on the straight and narrow now? If I'm going, boy, if I'd have been going around in a circle again, So I'm thinking maybe probably somewhere here is where I'm gonna end up stopping at in Junction City or Salina. It gotta be one of those two. Because I don't think I'm gonna say driving that much longer. I would like to try to do the whole thing because that's 18 minutes right there. Yeah. I need to get to bed before 18 minutes. To be honest. Oh man, I wonder. I'm gonna try this again. Let me see if I can see my chat. And I still can't really see it. And this is the chat for Restream, so I don't know if that's going to even show like YouTube chat. Okay. What does that say? Please pull in. Alright, let's pull. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dropping stuff. Alright, that's my new phone. I can't be dropping that. It's too new. It's real slippery. I'm waiting on my case to come tomorrow. Move. What is that noise? Oh. Okay, turn that off. And turn that off. I don't need it till I get out here. Whoa, he is awfully close. You don't have to get that close to me. I can read your truck very good from a distance. My fault. I'm not getting over. Come on. One more hour to go and then I'm calling it quits. My back is hurting. Something terrible. That sunset is beautiful, isn't it? I wonder if you own your own truck, do they still put cameras on it? My back. Wichita.
Keep left.
Yep, that is a pretty sunset. My back is killing me. That sunset looks beautiful though. That sunset is gorgeous. Tell me you don't agree with me. Tell me you don't agree with me. I get it down to 6 hours and then I'm completely done. Because I can't go any farther than that. I should just pull over at that rest stop. That's when the doggone thing would have been needed.
Continue straight.
Okay, let's end it there because I'm getting really sleepy. What is that? Back in the day, I played with all 3 monitors set up. That was black when thrift stores had tons of LED monitors cheap. Right now, I could do all 3 monitors, but I find the way I got it now, I don't really necessarily need a 3 monitor setup. I really don't believe I need a 3 monitor setup, but what I do think, I wouldn't mind trying it, but I'm fine with the way I can see it because I was used to VR, you know. The trucks look really nice. I was used to VR, and so in VR everything is around you. So I don't know. Maybe I could try that. Oh, you use two 1080p monitors and a 1440 monitor. That's interesting. And I say that's interesting because I wouldn't have thought to use two lower ones, and that's probably for the sides. And it would give a different depth of field and everything. Huh. That immersion is probably pretty cool, but you probably got a wheel and a shifter and probably got um some other stuff with it, I don't have, and that's what I want, a wheel and a shifter. That's why I got out of VR, because I wanted that wheel and shifter, and I couldn't see. I used to watch this guy from I think it was from France or something, and he had the VR helmet on, but he had these wheels and shifter, and he was doing all this, and I was like, I don't know how he's seeing. I don't know how he's seeing the shift and do all this other stuff. I'm sure it comes second nature at some point. I'm sure it do. But me, nah, I'd have been ran into everything. And I do mean everything. Turn on my high beams. What, did they just turn off? Okay. Well, look, I thank you for coming by. ND6286, I appreciate you. I appreciate anybody else who stopped by. Again, I can't see Twitch, but if you're over on Twitch and you're watching the stream, I appreciate you. Look at that pretty sunset. I'm just gonna leave y'all with that pretty sunset. Look like it's gonna rain over there. But over there, yeah. That's what you do trucking for. That's what you want to see when you trucking. You want to see that kind of look. Well, I'm going to let them rest for right here. I'm going to restart this tomorrow morning. I am too sleepy to continue this. I more than appreciate you guys. Thank you. Next time I'll figure out why my camera is not showing up. I'm hoping that everything else looks good. Well, until next time, everybody, peace and keep on trucking, baby. Okay, I can't sing. One of my favorite lines, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this, is kick the tires and what was it? Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy. Probably don't know where that saying came from, and some of y'all are way too young to know. But it was a really cool movie with Will Smith in it. And if you say 6 degrees of separation, no, that's not it. It's Independence Day. All right, everybody, I am out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace.